Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Zouitene from Morocco, master student in Istanbul OKAN University, Architecture Department. I graduated last year from the International University of Rabat. In this semester, Professor Khalid Semih Rialdes suggested for us many subjects to work on, where I've chosen the ecological educational buildings as a topic. Sustainability of university campuses. Campus sustainability is a wide term that needs to be divided into subtopics such as education, research, and environmental sustainability, the latter being the subject of this study. Although sustainability has many qualitative traits, environmental sustainability relies on quantitative criteria such as energy efficiency, water conservation, transportation, and green building measurements. Sustainability is the biggest challenge of the 21st century because civilization has reached at a point where natural resources are in a rapid decline. The environmental issues such as global warming, ozone depletion, natural resource decline, ecosystem destruction, carbon emissions have raised the concern for the causes of these problems. The conventional thoughts, principles, methods are in question now. While the challenge we are facing today requires radical changes and global leadership, universities are places where today's and tomorrow's leaders are groomed. Institutions of higher education can be considered as models for the society. My keywords are assessment of sustainability for campuses, campus ecology, new eco campus. Universities should promote ethics like human dignity, peace and justice, equality, human civil rights, health and safety considerations in sustainability to achieve justice in every aspect of society. This article focuses on the eco-campuses and an analysis on universities' campuses around the world. In this study, the definition of environmental sustainability as a broad term in the university campuses, which can be considered small-scale cities, required environmental criteria to apply this and the assessment of the implementations to realize a sustainable campus were researched. What is an eco-campus or green campus? A green campus integrates sustainability into all relevant disciplines, develops environmental knowledge by course offerings, by providing opportunities for students to study local environmental problems. A green campus conducts environmental reports, developing environmentally responsible purchasing policies, maximizing energy efficiency, reducing campus waste, promoting environmental friendly transportation, and green building are also components of a green campus. Furthermore, student environmental center and environmentally responsible careers opportunities makes environmental sustainability a priority in the campus. Eco-campus is a concept that has been developed in an attempt to achieve environmental sustainability by the Universidad Autónoma de Madrid. This university, being a public institution devoted to knowledge through teaching and research, has also taken on a leading role in spreading environmental awareness. Now, what's the relationship between universities and global problems? Universities and colleges are centers for transformation and social change by being world leaders in fields of research, innovation, and education. Therefore, universities can be considered as key places to solve global problems and create progressive initiatives for current and future generations. Campuses can adopt the eco-city concept to be environmentally sustainable, to green their practices, to diminish their environmental damage, to conserve natural resources, to fulfill social responsibilities as solution drivers. These are listed below as 10 principal strategies in building the eco-city. First of all, revise land use priorities to create compact, diverse, green, safe, pleasant, and vital mixed-use communities near transit nodes and other transportation facilities. 2. Revise transportation priorities to favor foot, bicycle, cart, and transit over autos. 3. Restore damaged urban environments, especially creeks, shorelines, ridgelines, and wetlands. 4. Create decent, affordable, safe, convenient, and racially and economically mixed housing. 5. Nurture social justice and create improved opportunities for women, people of color, and the disabled. 6. Support local agriculture, urban greening projects, and community gardening. 7. Promote recycling, innovative appropriate technology, and resource conservation while reducing pollution and hazardous wastes. 8. Work with business to support ecologically sound economic activity. 9. Promote voluntary simplicity and discourage excessive consumption of material goods. Last, increase awareness of the local environment in bioregion through activist and educational projects that increase public awareness of ecological sustainability issues. Let's take, for example, Mopti Center, Center for Earth and Architecture. The center is intended to be much more than an exhibition space. The building is the product of the same ancient building techniques used in the great mosques in Mopti, Timbuktu, and Jenné. It demonstrates how a material that is a part of the area's heritage can be used in a modern context. The center is made up of an exhibition hall, a community center, public toilets, and a restaurant, responding to the needs of the district management of the Komogel and visitors to the area, as well as the local community. The architect is Diebedo Francis Kere. He was born in April 10th, 1965 in Gando, Burkina Faso, and studied at the Technical University of Berlin. Talking about ecology, ecosystem, and education, I wouldn't miss the chance to talk about Diebedo Francis Kere. He was the first child in the village to be sent to school. There was no schools in Gando. During his studies, he felt it was his duty to contribute to his family and to the community which has supported him, and to give the next generation the opportunity to follow in his footsteps. Kere's dream is to build schools and provide education. Now we'll talk about the matrix to compare between 10 different universities around the world with the SWOT analysis to learn how to deal with different criteria of a sustainable campus. The universities are King Abdullah University in Saudi Arabia, Arizona State University in United States, Bahçeşehir University in Turkey, Hokkaido University in Japan, Izmir University in Turkey, Lefke University in Cyprus, Lim Kok Kuen University in Malaysia, the New School University Center in America, University of Pittsburgh in the United States, and Polito University in Italy. In conclusion, to develop sustainability concept on an existing university campus is a matter of applying the steps over time, which requires to be tested and evaluated routinely. All the efforts to develop an environmentally friendly campus by decreasing its environmental impact, reducing its carbon footprint, and increasing resource efficiency are required to be assessed to analyze if they are working or how efficient they are. The results will guide the way to sustainability while making decisions to improve the situation. Many universities have sustainability goals to reach in the future, which can be seen in their targets like decreasing their carbon levels to 1980 levels by 2021. In order to reach such goals, quite organized guidelines and management plans should be applied. To support the development of sustainability, the assessment documents and presenting them for public knowledge highlights environmental consciousness in a very tangible and perceptible way. A general guideline needs to be applied to support sustainability, to make assessments, research and control, and see the weak points and draw the direction for future efforts. Moving to the urban site analysis. The geographic location. The site is bounded to the northeast by the Akkari district, to the northwest by the Yaqub Mansour district, and to the southeast by the Avenue Hassan II, which separates him from Egdal. The Rabat lies on 24th meter above sea level. The climate in Rabat is warm and temperate. The rain in Rabat falls mostly in the winter, with relatively little rain in the summer. For the topography, the site is located on the slightly hilly terrain, with two gentle slopes that descend from Avenue Al Huria towards Avenue Hassan II, and the other towards the sea. The natural topography of the site was a main parameter in the design of the road network. The main roads run parallel to the grade in order to avoid accentuated level differences. We can't analyze a site without taking in consideration its historical context. The site is located in the capital of Morocco. Formerly, the city of Rabat was limited to its Medina. In 1912, it became the administrative capital of Morocco. The French then modernized the city while retaining its Moorish stamp. Yaqub al-Mansour and El Akkari are the oldest districts of Rabat and date from the colonial period. After independence, the capital experienced great densification, leading to the construction of purely functional buildings. The picture below gives us a general idea about the habitat and equipment in our site, while the picture on the right shows us the type of frame, the different heights in the buildings on our site. My ecological approach is using solar energy to reduce the cost of electricity, using shading devices due to the climatic conditions. Proper waste disposal management is needed to cater for water pollution due to factories' waste, using greenfield functioning water recycling system to be implemented in the design rainwater collection system. I try to talk about flooring, the furniture, vegetation, ecological vocation, wastewater and rainwater treatment for watering, etc., the recovery of our natural resources. In fact, drinking water is not necessary for watering. The buildings have very strict requirements with consumption per meter square as low as possible. We use renewable energies, solar, etc. Now, let's talk about the concept. The plan for a space central organization in which the center plays a major role. It is the point of connection between all the equipment. Since it is a space for catering and administration, it seems logical that everyone on campus passes through there. The site plan, it shows a plain view where we can see all our different buildings in the campus, such as the parking, schooling buildings, dormitories, cafeteria and administration, especially our central building that we will see detailed right now. The plan below shows us the central building, which has the administration and restoration with a central mineral area. These are two sections and elevations that passes through the central building, administration and restoration one, to show us the different levels and different materials of our central building. The study building has a large auditorium where we can do all our conferences where the students are gathered. The ground floor and the first floor are superimposed with pilings. The plan shows a large amount of classrooms that can handle a large number of students with all the facilities they might need. The staff can use these facilities as well. The first two plans on the left are presenting the dormitories for both boys and girls. The third plan shows us the laundry areas and some game rooms where the students can get out of the routine and enjoy their time within the university in complete safety. The reason why I added a multi-sport room and a covered pool. Thank you for watching. That was my project for this semester. I hope you liked it, and please stay safe.